Hello beautiful soul. I just wanted to do this quick video to let you know that you can make any non-vegan dish vegan. So everyone always says to me, what do you eat? And rather than telling them, oh, I eat nuts, seeds, beans, pulses, grains, fruits, vegetables, whatever, I will often say, well, I eat the same meals you eat. I eat pasta with sauce, I eat shepherd's pie, I eat roast dinners, I eat noodles dishes, I eat Thai dishes, I have Indian food, I have pizzas, I have desserts, I have cakes, I have ice cream, because I feel like when you say to people, I eat fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, beans, pulses, grains, it sounds really restrictive, and it's like, oh, so you don't have eggs, you don't have cheese, you don't have, then they're thinking, okay, wow, that's not a lot. But actually what those basic whole foods can create is amazing. Like, you can create vegan cheeses from these things, you can create creamy sauces, you can have, replacement like meat substitutes, you can, anything from those things that I've just said, you can create the vegan option, the vegan replica of, not replica, the substitute meal. So any meal that you can have that isn't vegan, you can make vegan. my battery. Okay, what was I just saying? Yeah, so if someone says to me, well, what do you eat? If you can't have this, you can't have that, you can't have this, you can't have that. They're thinking limiting thoughts. They're thinking thoughts of what you're missing out on, not what you're actually gaining. And I actually feel like I've gained so much by going vegan. I don't miss out on anything. The only thing I miss out on is contributing to the suffering and torture of other living beings, our planet, and other people in the world. And so for me, it's like, well, I want to miss out on that, to be honest. Like, I don't want to play a part in that. So yeah, so when people say to me, what do you eat? I'm like, well, what do you eat? Like, what meals do you have? And they'll say to me, oh, how do you have I'll have a roast dinner or a shepherd's pie or bangers and mash. I'm like, yeah, me too. I have that too. Oh, I have, a Thai green curry. Yeah, me too. I'll have an Indian takeaway. Yeah, me too. Like, anything that you can have that is not vegan, you can make vegan. So, like, they're like, oh, don't you miss out on the desserts, on cakes? And I'm like, no, you can have vegan cakes. Like, you really don't need milk and eggs and butter for something to make a cake and for it to taste amazing. There's no limitation. When it comes to veganism, it's abundant. It's an abundant way of living, because true abundance doesn't cause the suffering of anything else. True abundance, if you think of the word abundance, it's like more than enough. That doesn't involve killing another living being. When you think of something abundant, and you don't think of destroying, do you? You think of like giving, you think of nurturing, you think of more than enough. And that's the vegan lifestyle. That is what veganism is to me. It is all about having more than enough and not causing any harm to anything else. And it's about living abundantly and enjoying the fruits of life, literally. And you can create any freaking non-vegan dish, cake, meal, whatever, and make it vegan. You can do that. Veganize everything. It's very, very simple. There's so many YouTube channels, recipe books, there's so many people out there who have got the answers that you are seeking. So if you're worrying about, oh, being vegan means you're going to be missing out. No. It's the other way round. You're missing out. If you're eating meat and you're eating dairy and you're eating eggs, you're missing out. I'm telling you that now. And that's like from somebody who used to eat that shit. I'm telling you now that the vegan diet is way more amazing than eating the dead corpse of a murdered, tortured animal or their secretions. So I hope this inspires you, because there is a vegan option for everything, and the more people that are going vegan, the more demand for vegan options that there are. And I've noticed over the past year that more and more chains and restaurants and things are having more and more vegan options. So soon it's just going to be so much more common, and it's getting easier and easier, and there are companies out there creating like substitute meats and things that are healthy that you wouldn't even be able to tell the difference. And I've made spaghetti bolognese for my friends before, and I told them it was meat and they believed me, and it wasn't. Like, they would never know. And I've given vegan cream cheese to my boyfriend's dad before, and he thought it was real cream cheese, and it's not. Like, basically, there's an option, there's a vegan option for everything, and there is no lack, there is no limitation. Stop thinking about what you're leaving behind and start thinking about what you're going to gain and the options available to you once you make that transition, because there's so much choice, and you can basically eat anything you used to eat but veganize it. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to go now. Have an amazing day, and remember to keep it juicy. Bye.